Am I drinking coffee when I should be drinking tea? Yep. Good day, YouTube. I'm gonna get it together eventually. I am. However, I don't think it's gonna be for the duration of this video. But we are gonna get through it. We're gonna get through this together. I'm in a rare mode. Not actually rare, because it comes every month like clockwork. Every month. But I'm still gonna complete this video with so much enthusiasm. Yay! We're gonna do a makeup look today. Hopefully that'll change my mood. Hopefully that'll brighten up my attitude. Hopefully that'll kill like 60% of sarcasm. Alright, we're gonna be using our 35, what is this? You know it's Morphe. You know me. We're gonna be using our 3503 Fierce by Nature palette. That was the last one I got. And I wanna keep exploring the colors that are in here. So, that's what we're gonna do today. I don't even know what colors we're gonna do, but it's gonna be hot, you know? Let's do this. First things first, I need to do something about my face and my hair because right now, I can feel, don't judge me, don't make me seem like I'm crazy when I say this, but can you like feel when your pores are like clogged? I feel like my pores are clogged and I know they're not. I just think that my mind is playing tricks on me because my hair is in my face again and yeah. I'm just gonna do a quick little wipe down and re-moisturize even though I washed my face and did all that greatness this morning already. I wanna just reiterate that, like, get it right. 1 second. Okay, all I did was like, I didn't re-wash it because I already put so much product on my face before, but I just wiped it down again. Lukewarm water just to scrub a little bit, and I put my Porcelana dark spot corrector and moisturizer on my face, which also has a sunscreen in it. And I'm just rubbing that in. Alrighty, a little light is returning back to me. Yeah. Alright, first things first, we're going to prime our eyelids. I have not done anything to my skin foundation wise yet, so we're going to do our eyes first today, which is typically how I usually do it. Let's see. We're going to be basing our eyes with the P.Louise Rumor 2. We're going to use our mini concealer brush by Morphe, the M421. If y'all remember this little thing right here. My fave, absolute fave. It's kind of dirty. It's kind of very dirty. How did that happen? Y'all know I just realized I ain't even do my brows, y'all. That's how tired and unwitted I am right now. Maybe I shouldn't be filming at this state, but I want to film though. We're gonna get through this. 1 second. Okay, we're gonna reset and renew right now. Let's do this thing right. Let's get it right. Eyebrows. I'm using my same as usual, my Brow Ultra Slim by Maybelline, New York, in the color. It's somewhere around here. The color is somewhere around here. Deep brown. 260 deep brown. I'm just gonna brush my hairs up. FYI, my brows have not been shaped or anything like that in forever. So, I'm gonna go and take some tweezers, pluck out the little hairs that need to be removed, and then we're gonna continue to shape. Alright, now for the stubborn hairs that are so teeny tiny and you can't grab, I usually just take the razor and just go downward with it and shape it up a little bit. And just go downward on the top, get any little fuzzies out the way. And up on the bottom. Wow. I gotta get a mirror for this part. Oh, it's so hard when you're trying to get the camera to agree with you. Back to the brushing. Brush up. See what you're working with. All right, now we're gonna do a light fill with the other side of the pencil here. We're gonna draw our baseline at the bottom and top. And remember, I don't know if you saw my brow tutorial, but we wanna make sure we're lining up properly. So our beginning line should start somewhere right about there, okay? Don't go too much inward. You're gonna look like the thing from Ice Age, that little animal. I don't know what it was. I always look like him when I overdraw my eyebrows. Or if I underdraw them, I look like him. And I'm just following the natural shape of my brow. Like I said before, I have not shaped or trimmed these brows in forever, so they are wild. They're doing what they do. So this is going to be a more fuller brow than what I usually do or what you're accustomed to seeing on me. And up top, I don't necessarily start in the beginning up here. I come back a little past, a little behind my natural beginning of my eyebrow. So right about here. And again, just following the natural shape of my brow. Keeping in mind where my arch should be, from the tip of your nose here, through the pupil of your eye. That's where your arch should be. Oh, where's my marker? Right there. So that's where the highest point of your brow should be. And I always have to draw a little over because my brows naturally do not go that far. Because I like a high arch. But my little brows, they're full, but they do not want to do my Corella do. So I have to overdraw just a teeny bit. Nothing too dramatic. And then I'm gonna go in and fill some of the sparse areas that doesn't have that full thickness going on there with the pencil as well. And I'm gonna show you what I do for the front. I don't use this pencil for the front anymore because it doesn't give me that natural hair-like stroke that I love. It really does do well in the inner parts of my brow because it fills it pretty good, gives it that nice shadowy cast of hair, but not so much in the front. And I'll show you what I do with my tails as well. So do the same thing to the other eye, and then I'll get back and show you the front and the tail part. Okay, I know I'm looking a little struggly, but trust me and trust the process. We're gonna clean all that up. This is just the basis and outline. Now, to get the front parts taken care of, I'm using the Black Radiance Fine Line Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner Pen. I know, these are brows, this is for eyeliner, yeah. People use other things for makeup all the time. This is my go-to for the front of my brow because I have not mastered using a regular pencil and it just does not look right for me. So, I'm using this to make hair-like strokes in the front of my brow. I start right in the back right here, well not in the back, the very beginning of where my hair ends and where my brow line should be. I just start lightly with a light hand stroking up, creating little bitty hairs. Start at the baseline, lightly up. See my difference? Okay, now that we have somewhat of a template going on with the brows, I know it's still looking kind of wonky. Don't worry, we're getting there. So remember what I told you I had to shadow up on this brow here because it's a little sparse on my high arch? I do tend to go in with this darker shade, the same thing that I use for my front end here. I do tend to go in and fill in a little bit more and make my tail just a little bit more sharp and give it some darkness going on there because it's still kind of shadowy instead of full. And I like for my eyebrows to be gradient, like, you know, light in the beginning and then get darker at the end. So we're gonna continue. Same thing for the other side. Even though I don't need very much help over here, I still kind of sharpen it up just a little bit on the tail wise. Making sure that my tails are equal. And they are. And once again, ladies, your eyebrows are sisters, not exactly twins. So, you know, you're not gonna be exact unless you use an X-Acto ruler on your face, which I feel like is overkill, but people do it to each their own. Get these things in order. We're gonna get a concealer brush, black concealer brush, wherever mine is. Oh, I didn't recognize it because I cleaned it. This. I'm gonna use my, what is that? Black Opal Hazelnut foundation stick. This here, my handy dandy Black Opal and Hazelnut JL7. I just get a little bit here. Have that ready. But before we put that on there, we're going to get our handy dandy LA Girl concealers in Almond and Toast. And we're gonna underline with Almond because that's my lighter shade, and we're gonna overline the top with Toast because that is, it used to be close to the color of my skin, but now my skin tone has changed up. I don't know which way I'm going with that. So I have to find me a new shade, y'all, because it is extremely too dark for me now. Okay, going under. always, if you're worried if you have too much product on your thing before you go in, just go ahead and wipe the excess off of your lid. You're gonna put it down there anyway. Whew. Anybody else hold their breath when they do this? It's like, don't mess up, don't mess up, don't mess up. Sugar snaps, I messed up. It's okay. It's not that noticeable, is it? Anywho, do this, both eyes, and then we'll get back. Okay, let's do the top. I had cut the camera off to do the other side of my eye, thinking, oh, I'm just messing up because I'm on camera, but turns out I'm just genuinely off my game today. Like, it's just, you know, sometimes you have those perfect brow days, and some days you just blah. Anyway, pressing on, we're gonna go to the top here. Get it together, V. It's not that bad. If she doesn't scare you, I don't know what will. Yeah. Do the other side. You know the routine. I'll get back to you. Look back at it. Look back at it. Then she put her back rub it on my graphic matter. I still don't know what that means. Alright. Going back to the brush that we prepared with our foundation on there. We're just gonna put it on our lid first, clean it up. All wild like. And then we're gonna really focus and clean up the inner part, our highlight there. Rub off any excess. Take your time. Go over the top. Cover my middle real quick. Just get an idea. Oh, cold coffee, and I'm still drinking it. I'm absolutely disgusting right now. Alrighty, so now that we have our brows tamed, let's get back into this eye look. Base this eye. I'll do me a little bit more though. Just a little bit more. Now I like to take my finger. I mean, you can do this off bat and just go over it. Smooth it out. Same to the other eye. Okay, y'all know how indecisive I can be, but I decided on using like Hypnotic and Smoked Out and Come Alive, which are these 3 colors here. Well, that's a glitter, but I'm gonna use a Smoked Out, Hypnotic, and Come Alive, and I might add a little spice or something else. Who knows? You know, I like to change up stuff in the middle of me doing it. So let's just go ahead and dip into our Hypnotic first, which was that deep burgundy color, with our fluffy angled brush. Mine's by e.l.f. You can use whatever brush works for you. e.l.f. does me just fine, especially at $2. Hallelujah! So, oh, that's kind of creasing there. So I'm gonna get my beauty blender, and get those lines out real quick, like, you know, we don't want no real deal creasing if we can help it. So, going in the corner here. Ow, that hurt. What is that? Okay, and I'm just gonna blend this upwards. And downwards, really focusing it up towards my brow bone area. Circular motions, using a really light hand because this is a very bold color. We want to try to avoid the lid. Not that it's going to matter, but it helps if you avoid putting that color on the lid, and then you don't have to clean so much after the fact. Really get that into the crease, okay? Yeah, just keep blending. Just keep blending and blending. And when you get a nice little soft purple hue that's perfectly blended out and it's not harsh up in there, move on to the other eye and blend some up. Okay, now that we have both sides covered pretty well in the Hypnotic, which was a deep wine color. That was a burgundy, but it's wine. I like it even better now. We're gonna get another blending brush. Another clean blending brush. Another clean blending brush. Again, my e.l.f. We're gonna dip into Smoked Out, which was our deep black color there. But even Smoked Out has a tinge of another color. I forget what it is. I'm pretty sure it's a purple in there somewhere, and I think that's why I chose it. But we're gonna go into the crease heavy. Focusing in on the crease only. And slowly blending it out, swiping motions, and swiping, just fusing it with that nice deep burgundy, that wine color we had up there. Take your time, okay? Do not rush, because this is crucial. Like, we mess this up, we messed up bad, and we will have to start over. Whew, this is a job, y'all. It's getting hot. Y'all keep blending, I'll be right back. Okay, now we got Smoked Out on both lids. We're gonna go back with our angled blending brush and tap a little bit more of that Hypnotic, just to give it more of the wine color up top, because I did slightly, and I mean do this slightly, I did slightly overshadow my wine color, and I want that back, so this is me fixing it. So just a little bit, y'all, don't dip too hard in that. That Hypnotic is strong, baby. I'm cool with that. I am going to get another clean. What is up with my speech today? Lord. I am going to get another clean angled blending brush. If I can find it. There it is. And another Morphe. And go over it and blend it out a little bit more because I do want it softer than what it is. And I love this angled blending brush by Morphe because when I say it get the job done, like I don't even have to swipe it but a couple of times and it's just like gone. Next. Yes, that's better. I'm feeling it now. Go back in with your blending brush that you had the smoked out on and just repeat. Nice little transitions. You know. And I do think I want a little bit more done when I smoked out now that I've gotten rid of it so much. Just picking up a little bit and going back into the crease. I think I blended too much to where it didn't matter anymore. There we go. That's better. Alright you guys, now we're going to cut this crease one more good time, but before we cut the crease, I do want to clean up that little bit of space that we're going to be cutting in, just a little bit. So I'm going to take, you can take your makeup wipe. I'm out of makeup wipe still because I let my other ones dry out, but I do have my Maybelline New York Expert Eyes Moisturizing Eye Makeup Remover. It works good. So I just take my washcloth, do a couple of little dabs of that. It doesn't take very much. This is, it feels kind of oil based because it is for waterproof eye makeup. So careful with that. Go in and clean up a little bit. Just a little bit, you guys. Don't get happy because then you'll take away your crease color. And we don't want that. We want that there. Alright, going back in with our Morphe M421 brush and our P.Louise Rumor 2 eyeshadow base. Let's get it popping with this crease like that. And we're only going to do a half moon today, not a full. We're not doing a full moon. A little half, So, remember how we do it? Put it on the center. Look up. Look up, Marlon. Say cheese. Uh-oh, phone. Okay, so that's what we're going to be cutting, okay? And all we're trying to do is connect. Nothing more. Alright, now that our crease is cut, we're going to get rid of some of those good old lines because we're not dry yet, right? And I'm impatient. So we're going to go in with our flat shadow brush, a short one here, with the first shade in the 3505 Fierce by Nature, which is Trance, which is the closest color to this base already. So I'm just gonna pat that on, get me started. All right, now that we got a little dryness going on, we're gonna go back in with our color Smoked Out. Same blending brush we used before. Get a little bit on the brush, tap off the excess, and we're gonna go into the corner here. Pat that in there. And blending a little bit forward. Just a little bit. Don't get happy now. Just keep it in this tight V formation. Okay, now that we have both sides properly coated in the smoked out color, we're going to go into the center and what are we going to do when we go to the center? I think we're going to go ahead and put that Come Alive on and see what that do. So I'm going to get a flat shadow brush because this Come Alive is really, really glittery. Or I just might take my pinky and go in on it. And I think I'm going to take my pinky and do it like that because that's what we're dealing with. We got to spread that. And I don't think my eyeshadow brush will do it. So we're going to go in from the corner here. Spread that out. Even my pinky is not like doing what it should, but it's cool because we're just going to go back in. That's bold. My precision is off with this pinky, man. I want it precise as possible, so I might have to use my brush. Okay, I got it for the most part in the big area. Let me see what my brush is going to do with the precision. Brush isn't that bad. I guess we can trust the brush. Even though it's not giving me that crispness that I would like. I guess it's kind of different working with glitter shadows than it is with the regular mattes or shimmers. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to go in and blend a little something. So, what we're going to do is we're going to take that Morphe blending, the angled blending brush that we used before to go in on the sides. And we're just going to merge that smoked out and Come Alive together. Okay, now that we have the Come Alive on the lids, I'm feeling it, but I don't know. Maybe the look will come together once we put on the liner and the lashes and fix our face and all that good stuff, because sometimes it takes me having to see the whole picture versus the glimpse for me to really feel something. So yeah. I mean, I like it. Alright, we're gonna go in with our, wherever I can find it, our Morphe ink felt tip liner. This guy here, it's amazing. And we're gonna line our eyes. I am gonna do somewhat of a wing, but not really. I'm getting back happy. Okay. So, for the bottom lash area, we're gonna smoke it out only with the smoked out color. No, we're not. We're gonna smoke it out with the smoked out color back here, but I'm also gonna go in with that Hypnotic because I really do enjoy that color. Once we do that, we want to really emphasize on that inner area. So we're gonna take Stun Wild in our palette and just go in on top of that Come Alive. And me, I like to create that cat eye effect on my inner stuff. So once I go in with my highlight or whatever I choose to put right there in the shadow, I just redo what I did. It's the little, yeah, we looking a little sharp. Let's get to this face. I already pretty much moisturized my face from earlier with the Porcelana. But if you're one of those people who need a little extra, go ahead and moisturize with whatever you need to take care of that face. So I just get a little pump, a little half pump here, just little dots. Whew. Alrighty. I may need a little bit more, I may not, but we're gonna see. Get your blending brush, not your blending brush, but your blending sponge. Spray it down with your favorite finishing spray, because a wet blender is a better blender. And I use Spritz to Fix in the matte. This is Absolute New York. So, oh, I didn't get my back end. There we go. And we're just gonna blend that out. Where's my mirror? And this is not a full coverage type deal for those who are wondering. This is only a tinted moisturizer. That's all you're gonna get. But I like my imperfections because they make me perfect. Just keep blending, just keep blending. Whew. Just keep blending. I think I'm okay, I think. Alrighty, so we're gonna conceal a little bit. I have gotten a L'Oreal Mercier. Yes, I got the Flawless Fusion Ultra-Longwear Concealer and in 5. Hopefully this is my color. I didn't really test it, but you know your concealer is supposed to be lighter than your skin tone anyway. So, I hear good things about this. Hopefully this will make my day. Yes, I use concealer in that highlight. Deal with it. Chin. Okay, nose. Okay, L'Oreal Mercier, I see you. See what you're doing here. Because she knew what she was doing. Oh, that wasn't smart. My nose was itching and I hit it with it. Ooh, I'll be okay. I don't like going too far out because I already have high cheekbones and my face is really fat, and when you do that, it makes your face look extra wide. So I try to keep it in this general region. I don't know. I know it's blending pretty well. I don't know how to feel about it just yet. Wet n Wild Profound Focus. We're just gonna go through and set that on top for a little bit, and I have it in medium deep as well. Fluffy foundation brush. Get a little bit on there. Tap the rest off. I hate doing this. It always gets in my eye. It never fails. And as you can see, I don't let it sit for long. I just go ahead and brush off the excess. Some people like to let it sit for a couple of minutes and then brush it off. Me, I'm such a simple girl. Yeah, I am. Okay, L'Oreal Mercier. I would recommend that to anybody. I would recommend it. Get off that excess so I don't look too crazy. All right. I'm going to go back in with my blender just to get off any lines that have not fused. You know. And to contour, I'm going to be using my handy dandy True Complexion by Black Radiance, and it is in the, what color is this? Medium to dark. We're going to take our Morphe E4 contour brush, and we're going to go in with the first little one right here. Take a little of that. And remember, if you have high cheekbones, how high you want to make them, that's on you. Me, I have high cheekbones and I don't want them up in my forehead. So I'm just going a little bit, just a little bit. Almost to the point where it's just like, why are you even doing it? Go across the forehead, you know, shrink it in a little bit, just a little bit. I really enjoy this Morphe E4 brush. Like, it gets me every time. We're also going to go in and sculpt a little bit with the Sculpt shade, which is the middle shade in this Black Radiance True Complexion. And I pick up a lot of this because that, it gets me right. We're gonna go right above that contour that we just did. Also on the sides of the nose. Because I'm not one of those people who are trying to make my nose disappear because I like my big nose. But I do want some structure and centering right up under the lip and right above the brows. You want to put that color. So just go in and blend that out. Mouth. Yes, we're looking like something. Haha. All right, completely optional to highlight. I'm not going to use the highlight that's in this Black Radiance palette because it really does blend a little too well with my skin tone. So I'm going to be using the Hello Halo by Wet n Wild. And what color is this? Go with the Glow. I like that. 308A. And as you can see, this is really creamy. It's a cream highlight. Super shiny. So careful. I like to go a little on the nose and a little above my Cupid's bow. But I definitely have to get this inner piece right here. Right up in here, ladies. All right, that's all I'm gonna do. Some people are like, why are you doing your nose? No, I don't wanna do that. So, I'm gonna get my, one of my flat Morphe foundation brushes because the other brush for my highlight, I will show you guys, I don't really care for. Like, it doesn't do it for me. Maybe if I try. Nope, doesn't do it. I don't want to use it. So I'm gonna take this. Just gonna blend out. She popping. Okay. Ooh, nose, you shiny. Look like I got some jewelry up in there. I'm gonna have to take some of that off. And I am gonna go in a little bit right here on the bridge. Just a little bit. Teeny bit. I'm gonna take some of that off, baby. I'm too shiny, too shiny. I look like Roscoe. There we go. That's better. Thank you. Okay. Now I'm gonna go back in with my concealer brush, wherever it may be. The one we use for our eyebrows. I'm just gonna clean up my eyes just a tidbit, making it sharp. You feel me? Differences. The little things, that is. Had to pick up a little bit more product. I didn't have enough left on here. Get your blender just in case you did like me and put a little bit too much product on there. And then, whew, what's next? I'm gonna reiterate my highlight because I did kind of take some of that off. All right now. It's so crazy. I get all the dead skin off my lips and do like the sugar scrubs, and somehow I must eat my lip gloss off. That's what it is. Okay, we're good now. All right, so what I want to do next, I want to do something with my lips. I want to do a soft ombre. So I'm going to use, what is this? I'm going to use my Morphe, my MAC lip liner in Chesnut. And I'm going to line my lips with it. Pretty good. And I really do enjoy this color, so I do bring it up a little bit, and that usually helps whatever shade I use to blend in pretty good. So once I line with the Chesnut, I'm gonna try to give this Jeffree Star Christmas cookie color a try again, because I feel like I didn't give it too much of a chance the last time I used it, but this color is so okay. So excuse my rude camera because it gave me the times up, like wrap it up. Okay, so I ended up putting on the Jeffree Star Christmas cookie, and it works for me so much right now. Like, I'm loving this. I feel bad for not giving it a real chance before, but you just have to find your correct balance between your skin tone and whatever lipstick or, you know, whatever you're about to put on your lips, because this combination right here between the Chesnut MAC and the Christmas cookie from Jeffree Star, I love this. This is so nice, and it doesn't need anything else. This is perfect. Ooh. Anywho, off of that, get you some Christmas cookie by Jeffree Star. The hype is real. What else? All right. You can't tell me nothing now. Lashes on, face is set. I'm feeling the look. I'm feeling it, you know? I'm not going nowhere, but you know, I can go to the mailbox. Cute. You know? I can go to the kitchen and clean up. Cute. I'm feeling my look, y'all. Oh, she cute. Lashes. Bring out all of it. I need to put a little brow gel up here. My hair is just trying to fall, but whatever. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Who's that? Oh, is that Valencia? Yes, it is I. It is me. Boop. Y'all, I have issues, but I really do love this. Like, all seriousness, I didn't think that the colors that I chose were gonna mesh well, but they're meshing pretty daggone good. Okay, I'm done. Uno out.